My name's Jenna Rogers. Will you please join me in the prayer? Dear Lord, I want to thank you for being so good to us, even in this unconventional time. I know this isn't how any of us planned our graduation ceremony would be, but it's exactly how you planned for it to be. I thank you not only for the friendships that we've made during our past years at Greene County Tech, but also for the lasting relationships we've built with the faculty and staff. I pray that you will put your hand over each and every one of my fellow graduates, both those that are here and those that are not, as we go our separate ways and begin our journey into the world. I pray for safety and guidance in the years to come, no matter the different paths that we take, and that you will continue to watch over us and take care of us no matter the obstacles that we face. In Jesus' name, amen.
Good evening. I am Chad Jordan, high school principal. On behalf of the Greene County Tech School Board, administration, faculty, and staff, I would like to welcome each of you to the 2020 Greene County Tech High School virtual commencement exercises. At this time, I would like to recognize the parents, guardians, and grandparents of the graduates. I want to thank every one of you for your sacrifices, your partnership, and the major role you have played in getting these graduates to this point in their lives. We at Greene County Tech School District appreciate all you have done. Seniors, please give your parents, guardians, grandparents, and family a hug of appreciation for supporting you and guiding you in your efforts to get to this moment of your life. This year's senior class has 264 graduates. These graduates have been awarded over $3.5 million in scholarship money to date, and the number is still rising as we await word about the lottery scholarship recipients and other scholarships that are still coming in. This high academic achievement is worthy of being celebrated. So parents, grandparents, and family and friends, take a moment to pat your senior on the back to celebrate the class of 2020's successes. And now, please enjoy the evening with your graduate.
My name is Fisher Wood, and today is a very special day for the Greene County Tech class of 2020. Although this may not be the ideal situation in which we would like to be graduating, we must take it and move forward. It is an extremely tough time for not only Greene County Tech, but for the entire world. In this case, our class flower, the sunflower, fits its description perfectly. Some of you may not know, but the sunflower faces and follows the sun. However, when there is no sun to be seen, they face each other. This is exactly what we need to do in times like these. Don't dwell on the hard times we are going through at the moment, but follow the sun at the end of the tunnel and wait for better days. As my dad always says, life goes on no matter what you're going through. These circumstances in which we have all experienced hard times have not only made us stronger, but more knowledgeable on how to go about life. For those that can't see the sun, we come together as a whole and comfort each other until the sun comes back out again. The day we got the news that we would no longer be going back to school, it hit me that these 18 years have felt like a blur. It feels like just yesterday that I was in preschool, playing with Hot Wheels, and making mud pies, telling myself how long it would take to become an adult, as many of us can relate. But now, as we are older, we sit back and think about how quickly everything goes by. Ferris Bueller said, "Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around every once in a while, you might just miss it." Sometimes we are so caught up in what we have to do to achieve our goals in the future that we forget to take in the present. It is apparent that we stop sometimes. Take a breath. Put down your homework or study guide for a second. Look around and realize how good we all have it. We're kids. In all reality, we hardly have the responsibilities of a grown-up. I would like to thank my family for taking the responsibilities of parenting and supporting me through my school experience. This being said, we need to savor our last moments of childhood before it's too late. In the song, Don't Blink by Kenny Chesney, he says, "'Cause when your hourglass runs out of sand, you can't flip it over and start again. Take every breath God gives you for what it's worth." With the loss of a friend, Tucker, we have learned to love each other and never take anything or anyone in life for granted. Take in, overcome, and learn from everything that is thrown at you. We're a strong and determined class, and I can't wait to see what our futures hold. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hello, my name is Olivia Combs. Close your eyes and picture family. What do you see? According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, Family is defined as a group of persons derived from a common ancestry. But if you ask me, that definition falls very, very short. Family is big, complex, often frustrating, and always full of ups and downs. So to try and wrap my head around such a vast concept, I went to you, class of 2020. I asked you what family means to you. I received several unique responses. Not one said family is defined by a blood relation. One senior responded saying, family is those who love you for you, who are there for you during your most difficult times, and those who want to be there to see you succeed. Another graduate said that family is people who you can always count on, no matter what. Another said, my family has always been a solid foundation that I can lean on. And another responded with, family to me is the people who support me and love me no matter what. And perhaps my favorite response was, without family, someone may never know how much they can accomplish or how valuable they actually are to the world. Family is love, patience, honesty, and above all, from God. All of these definitions are different, just as all of yours are. And though we may have different definitions, family is the community we've built around ourselves that have pushed us towards success and brought us to this very moment. To me, that community is my parents, grandparents, and conventional family members, but it also extends to my friends who have stood by me, the mentors and teachers of my church family, and the school teachers who have pushed me over the years. And class of 2020, you are my family too. We've laughed together, cried together, and cheered together as well. Together, we have done so much. And it is those shared experiences that draw us together now. It's what makes us one big, slightly dysfunctional green and gold family. We all have those moments, big and small, that we look back on during our time at GCT that show just how much of a family we have here. To me, that looks like Allie Perry and me getting lost on our first day of first grade, finding out we were going to the same place, and that starting our lifelong friendship. It's the teachers, like Miss Voss in the 4th grade, who helped me realize that I want to be a teacher, and I still do. It's receiving candy from Miss Lenny and Miss Gala in exchange for stapling book fair flyers. It's Mr. Baldwin sharing his Yoda birthday cake with us in journalism and him encouraging me to write, and write a lot. It's winning the bell on our home turf, sophomore and senior years. It's singing the mitosis song really, really loudly with Miss Cobb. Family is bickering with Jumper and Jacob in AP Art History, and then traveling to Europe together, where we saw some of what we learned. It's every pep rally and spirit singing and screaming the alma mater together. It is the Dorian Gray Tea Party in AP Lit, and every single one of Miss Bain's good mornings. It's the courtyard is open and running around like a crazy person to get stuff done for Miss Mangrum during homecoming week. Family is Ashley and I basically living on Pride Hall, and all of Miss Sullivan's crazy quotes, shouting, and most of all, love. Family is sitting on the stage having deep conversations with Abby, Max, Luke, and Kinsey, and it's struggling through computer science with Anastasia. These memories, and so many more, will stay with me as a reminder of my GCT family. You guys have them too. Memories of the family you've built here that are unique to you. I'm sure they have shaped you like they have shaped me. They've pushed me to success through every up and down, and we have definitely had plenty of both of those. And I want to remind you that even if we aren't graduating sitting in rows of our GCT family, and may instead be on the couch with our parents or grandparents as we graduate, we all have someone beside us. It is because of my family that I am here. My parents and relatives, my best friends and my teachers, my church family, and you. Every single one of you grads. You, my family, have made all the difference. You have done so much for me. It all brings to mind the scripture, Philippians 1:3. I thank my God with every remembrance of you. And I do. Thank you for everything. Now let's go change the world.
Hi, my name is Sally Hendricks. I would like to take this opportunity before I begin to thank the faculty and staff at Greene County Tech for making this possible. It is thanks to their investment in our education and dedication that we are able to be here today. Success is quite a shapeshifter. It can morph throughout your life and present itself in many forms. Success for me when I was 12 meant beating my sister's high scores at Just Dance 2. A few years ago, I thought success meant getting the best grades, winning the most awards, and having the most friends. And beating my sister's high scores at Just Dance 2. Today, I found that success is not an object, but a mindset. There's a poem that the band recites together before every competition, Thinking, by Walter D. Wintle. I hold this poem dear to my heart because of how it has helped me get through many hard times and helped me reframe my perspective. I'd like to share the first line with you. If you think you're beaten, you are. It's true. The moment you accept defeat is the moment you have failed, just as the moment you let others define your success for you is the moment you have failed. I've often looked at people who have Lamborghinis or wear really gaudy Gucci outfits and thought, wow, that person must be successful. But these things are objects. Objects are temporary. If you define your success through objects, then your success will be temporary. I'd like to share the final lines of the poem with you. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster person, but sooner or later the one who wins is the one who thinks they can. Winning a competition or an award may be a success, but that doesn't make someone successful. Often, the typical marks of success, money, titles, awards, are a result of a successful mindset. They're byproducts. The true success lies in the dedication, effort, and approach to achieve the goal. In the past few weeks, I've started doing something I never thought I would enjoy doing, running. Admittedly, I am very slow and I don't go very far, but I've found a great sense of achievement from pushing myself to go just a little farther and just a little faster each day. Although I've not gotten a medal for doing this, I still wake up in the morning and I go run. Again, not very fast and not very far, but nevertheless, it is a success. The greatest success of our class is being able to be here today. The class of 2020 has truly set the bar for the ultimate senior skip day. After many years of hard work and months of added suspense, we are finally able to celebrate our achievement together. Today's success is the first of many successes I hope that each and every one of us will go on to achieve. However, this success will only continue if you choose for it to. If you take anything from this speech, please take this. Each person watching this is capable of achieving success, but you must put forth the effort and you must have the right mindset to do so. Despite these difficult times, I hope that each and every one of you will begin to seek your own version of success, whatever it may be, and that you find satisfaction in your achievements. Not the temporary satisfaction found in materials or fame, but lasting knowledge, skills, and experiences that no person, no pandemic, or financial crisis can take away from you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Brianna Cupp, and I have the honor as serving as this year's Salutatorian. Well, class of 2020, we made it. The path wasn't always easy, but we made it. In my 14 years at GCT, I've learned that the most important part of the path is the journey. The journey is the memories you make, the people you meet, and the lessons you've learned. From the day we walked through those doors as preschoolers until the last day we walked those halls as seniors, we spent every day making new memories. Even the simplest things ring so clear in my mind when I think about my years in school. I wish I could relive one more Friday night under the lights at Eagles Stadium, one more class period listening to Phoebe sing every song that popped into her head, one more inning on the softball field, one more morning running into school late with Destiny, one more cram session for a test with Abby, or one more lunch period with my best friends. On the path that brought us to this point, we've experienced a multitude of things. We've experienced victory, we've experienced excitement, we've experienced stress, we've experienced heartbreak. Long live Tuck. But most importantly, we've experienced growth. We as a class have experienced so many things that make us unique. Our memories of senior year will go in the history books. We all have bright futures ahead of us, and this year showed us that our inconveniences will not stop us from achieving our goals. When I stop and think of the path, I immediately think of the people that helped me get to where I am today. Without those people who helped me know which roads to take and walk with me along the way, I don't know where my path would have led. I have so many dreams for my future, and I owe it all to the two people who taught me how to dream, my parents. They never let me give up when it got hard, and they kept their expectations of me high. They pushed me to challenge myself in all areas of life, and in return, I kept them on their toes. When I asked my parents to let me take my path halfway across the world on a mission trip, I knew it terrified them, but they supported me in my passion to care for others and share God's word, and sent me to the Philippines 5 months later. No matter how big my dreams got, they were always right beside me, telling me I could do anything I set my mind to. I love you, Mom and Dad. And aside from my actual parents, it was those who looked after me from 8 to 3 on weekdays that took on one of the hardest jobs. Many of my teachers were not only some of my greatest role models, but people I could truly count on. I wish I would have known when I walked out of class on March 13th and Miss Kiesler told me to have a great weekend that it was going to be the last time. Throughout the years, my teachers have had major parts in helping me along my path, and I can't thank them enough for their guidance. If I would have known the last time I heard, "It's a great day to be an Eagle," on the morning announcements was the last time I would hear it as a senior, I would have held on to each word a little longer. During my many great days as an Eagle, I learned about math, science, English, history, and I even learned a little Spanish. But I learned a lot more about life. I learned so much more about the things that you can't find in a textbook. I learned how to face adversity, how to be a good friend, and how to work hard for what I want in life. I learned so many lessons that will better equip me for my next phase of life. Our paths have all brought us to this point, graduation. From here, we will all head off on our own journeys. Whether you're going to college, entering the workforce, or enlisting in our armed forces, your new journey begins now. From Fayetteville to Oxford and everywhere in between, I can't wait to see all the amazing things we will accomplish. But no matter where my path takes me, I'll never forget the path I walked with the class of 2020. I love you all. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth Noel, and I have the great honor of representing the Greene County Tech class of 2020 as its valedictorian. Anyone who knows me well knows that I watch The Office as if my life depends on it, and I also watch YouTube an unhealthy amount. Just recently, the two finally united. John Krasinski, who portrays the character of Jim on The Office, created a YouTube channel called Some Good News, in which he, and I quote from the video descriptions, highlights some good news around the world. He just recently produced an episode in which he granted students like us who have lost their traditional graduation ceremonies his own rendition of a graduation. He assembled a compilation of speeches that students would have given, and he also recruited the help of some of his well-known acquaintances, namely Steven Spielberg, Malala Yousafzai, Oprah Winfrey, and Jon Stewart, to answer the questions of a select few of these graduates. In my opinion, the most profound statement was made by television host Jon Stewart. In his response to the question he received from a graduate, he said, "Stop completing things and start living them." Our futures are up for grabs at this very moment. However, if we measure our lives by what we complete, what we lose, or even what we win, we will miss our lives along the way. Even though we were stripped of many of the memories we have looked forward to for years, we now have an even greater number of chances to seize each day we come upon and to enjoy everything the future brings. I'll be honest, the future scares me. Every time I sit down to think about what I want my future to look like, I often get frustrated and put off thinking about it. A Bible verse that my family holds dear to our hearts is 2 Timothy 1:7. Anytime I get anxious or fearful about what is to come, my mom always reminds me of this verse. Also, the night before my dad had surgery to remove his cancer, he sent us a text message that said that he loved us and that if we remembered this verse, then God would deliver us. The verse says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fearfulness, but one of power, love, and sound judgment." When I remember these words, I make a conscious choice to prevent my fears from choosing my path. Our fears, our failures, and the judgment of others cannot dictate our destinies. I realize that is much easier to say than to truly believe. However, by waiting around to find a path that we are comfortable on, we will miss our lives. Our futures and our successes will not come knocking on our doors. It is up to us to create the futures we've always dreamed of. We've spent the past 13 years of our lives preparing to take hold of our dreams. We will encounter roadblocks, just as we have in the past few weeks. We lost a classmate and a dear friend in Tucker a few weeks ago. Some of us lost our final sports seasons and our final performances. Though none of this is fair or normal, it is our job now to embrace the challenges such as these and to seize the opportunities that we encounter in the next chapters of our lives. Our futures are at our fingertips. Whether we perceive the vastness of our futures as scary or inviting, the possibilities for our success and happiness are innumerable. A verse on the last page of the Bible that my grandfather read before he passed away was Psalms 40, verse 5, and it begins with, "Many, Lord my God, are the wonders you have done, the things you have planned for us." Whether or not we believe it or can see it, our futures are patiently waiting on us to arrive. I believe that the opportunities in store for us are beyond what we can imagine as we sit here and watch this ceremony. If we walk into our futures as boldly and confidently as we have in these past few weeks of uncertainty and adversity, I do not have a shadow of a doubt that we will soar to lives overflowing with joy. With that, I would like to offer my expressions of gratitude to those who have helped put me in the position I am in right now. Most importantly, my Lord and Savior, who gave me strength to carry on when I didn't think I could. Thank you to my parents and my siblings for offering me unconditional love, support, and encouragement every day of my life. Thank you to my grandparents and the rest of my family for spoiling me and for giving me a lifetime of stories to tell. Thank you to Coach Mink for always being there for me with a wise word and for making my junior and senior basketball seasons so enjoyable. Thank you to my past and present best friends and to every other staff member I've encountered at GCT for molding me into the woman I'm proud to be today. Lastly, thank you, Class of 2020, for the ride of a lifetime. I could not have asked for better classmates. You are all some of the strongest and most loving people I've ever encountered. I wish you all nothing but the best in your futures, and I challenge you to seize each day and each opportunity that comes your way. Thank you.
Now join me as we celebrate each senior in the presentation of diplomas.
Elizabeth Ray Noel. Brianna Nicole Cup. Sally Margaret Hendricks. Olivia Grace Combs. Fisher Lane Wood. Brianna Christine Jordan. Phoebe Kate Harris.
People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget the way you've made them feel. Class of 2020 in Greene County Tech High School, I'm so thankful for the way you've made me feel.
Alexia Nicole McChristian. Abby Michaela Shane. Marlise Faith Massey. Haley Adriana Sutton.
Hi, I'd just like to thank all of my family, friends, and teachers who got me through the school years.
Anastasia Gale West. Alexis Marie Maddock. Sydney Claire Nelson. Jade Robert Thomas.
I would like to thank everyone who supported me over the last 12 years. I would also like to thank my family, the administration, the principals, and my amazing teachers. Thank you.
Ryan Lee Hartness.
I know I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for the support of my teachers, my peers, and my family. And for that, I'm forever grateful. Thank you so much.
Carly Jace Weatherford. Lauren Nicole Fry.
Thank you to my friends, family, and mentors who have guided me along this journey. I cannot wait to see where we all go in life.
Colby Allen Noel. Emily Ann Gray. Michael Berlin Dortch.
Even though the way our high school careers ended wasn't ideal, let's make sure to remember all the good times we had and all the memories we made with our friends.
Jenna Ellen Rogers. Jenna Michaela Bowling.
It was a little disappointing that high school wasn't more like High School Musical, but at least college will be. New York, baby!
Abby Grace Edrington.
I just want to take this time to say thank you to my family, friends, teachers, and God for helping me over the years. I wish my classmates the best.
Carly Brooke DeHart. Katie Ann Turner. Joshua Thomas Watson. Peyton Matthew Lawback. Mary Grace Tilley.
I'd like to thank my family, friends, teachers, coaches, and anyone else who's helped me get to where I'm at today. And I'm so excited to continue my education at the University of Tulsa.
Maggie Grace Louise Malone. Jacob Ryan Huffmaster. Brooke Lee Justice. Luke Warren Hickox. Caitlin Savannah Adams. Joshua Cole Cavanis. Whitney Brooke Ellenberg. Alexandria Nicole Cup. William James Camp.
Hey, this is Will Camp, and I just want to say congratulations, class of 2020.
Woo! Madeline Elizabeth Easley. Mary Catherine Simpson. Allison McKenna Stacks. Andrea Elizabeth Rutledge.
Thank you to my parents for pushing me to always do my best.
Ashley Nicole Davis.
I just wanted to thank all of the teachers and friends that I've had along the way, and I wanted to wish everyone the best of luck in the rest of their lives.
Jackson Lane Carr. Hazel Ann Riley Taylor. Allie Marie Perry. Taylor Leanne Drew.
Just like to say thank you to my friends and family who helped me get here, and even though this last year wasn't what we hoped it would be, we did it. Congrats 2020.
Emily Morgan Sharp. Morgan Brianne Christ. Abigail Sierra Miller. Cato Jones Batten. Shelton John Ward. Trey Destin Crum. Dana Paola Mercado. Chloe Grace Hudson. Kaylee Ryan Threlkeld.
I'm Callie Threckeld, and I'm very honored to be graduating from Greene County Tech High School, and my plans are to attend the University of Arkansas this fall.
Shelby Elizabeth Shelton. Mason Lee Foster. Caitlin Brianna Phillips. Adam Bradley Koffel. Brooke Angela Stearns. Sabina Isabel Smith. Ethan Isaac Mason.
Hey, class of 2020, congratulations for making it this far, and I wish you the best of luck with the rest of your lives.
Claire Avari Wilson. Marissa Leanne Treat. Joseph Daniel Davis. Andrew Blake Howe. Emily Lynn Adams.
I would like to thank Miss Agee 6th period English class this year for helping me graduate. There's about 25 people smiling right now.
Joshua Tyler Adams. Jubal Andrew Adams. Raymond Hugh Alger IV. Floyd Austin Bailey. Bliss Destiny Berenson.
High school was only one of the few milestones to help me become the person I am today.
Trista Rage Berenson.
One thing that I loved about high school was getting to be a part of the ROTC family.
Alyssa Nicole Bauer. Miracle Lynn Beasley. Reese Alexander Blackford. Ladarian Dwayne Bloomingberg. Jarak Bohani. Tristan Garrett Boone.
Hey, it's T Boone, class 2020. You guys rock, keep it real.
Cameron James Bottoms.
My main motivation to make it this far was my grandfather. He made it to his 5th grade year, and here I am as his first grandson to graduate high school. I love you, Grandpa.
Jaden Anthony Bradley. Gustav David Brasher. Reagan Leanne Brown. Olivia Claire Busby. Maria Alicia Bustamante. Jacob Zane Butler. Nicholas Matthew Cambron. Jeremy Austin Campbell.
This is one small step for life, one giant leap for me.
Cade Andrew Kinsilla. Richard Brendan Chambers. Taylor Renee Chastain. Jared Gabriel Cheatham. Caitlin Lee Clegg. Gillian Nakia Cogburn. Ryan Michael Cole. Daquan Deshawn Coleman. Kyle William Coley. Carson Reed Cohn. Shala Antoinette Contos. Riley Kevin Cook. Hannah Grace Cooper. Daniel Coronado. Justice Dalton Craig. Kylan Tsuroyuki Crawford. Gavin Alexander Kreider. Destiny Paige Kraus. Jonathan Tyler Cummins.
This is Jonathan Cummins, graduating from Greene County Tech, and I want to thank my mom and dad for keeping me strong, even during graduation.
Courtney Raina Cundiff.
Hi, my name is Courtney Renee Cundiff. I plan to attend WVU in the fall for early childhood education. I want to thank God, my friends, and my family for where I am today.
Lainey Michelle Curry. Thomas Riley Davidson. Tucker Reed Davis.
Class of 2020, life is short. Chase your dreams, find your people. Have fun, make memories, and live your best life because you never know when it will be taken. Long live Tuck.
Alexander Lloyd DeBrossi. Devin Michael Denham. Sylvia Caitlin Edgar. Logan McDonald Edwards. Allison May Elmore. Natalie Hope Elrod. Jamie Michael Epley.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who got me to where I am today. I know without you, I wouldn't have been able to get here. I love you.
Danielle Renee Farmer. Hannah Faith Faulkner. Hannah Marie Foster. Kayla Marie Foster. Tamika Cheyenne Franklin.
Hi, I'm Tamika Franklin, graduated 2020. I have plans to go to culinary school in the fall of 21 and the first to graduate in my family.
Christian Xavier Frazier. Neelan Marie Frary. Jordan Lee Fry. David Alexander Garrison. Seth Addison Gatewood.
Hi guys, I'm excited to announce that I will be going to the University of Tennessee at Martin. I hope that everyone is safe.
Austin Grant Gentle. Hunter Jade Gladish. Hayden Joseph Glood. Haley Elena Gooch. Sydney Addison Graves. Dawson Philip Greer. Kyler Anthony Guevara. James Daniel Haley. Matthew Dean Hall. Hannah Jean Halverson. William Braxton Harrelson. Jackson Robert House. Carolyn Victoria Hayes.
I want to thank my friends and family for helping get to where I am today.
Andrew Rodney Head. Austin Lee Healy. Allison Danielle Higgins. Cruz Stephen Hill. John Wesley Cruz Hitt. Kieran Malloy Holman. Braxton Anthony Hood. Serenity Elysia Gabrielle Hopkins. Zanina and Craig Hurt. Brandon Paul Jackson.
I just wanted to take a moment to thank my family who've supported me through all these years, and of course my friends. I love you guys, and you know who you are, and I wish you a great future with great people. Thank you.
Tyence Lamont Jackson. Kevin Lane James. Lillian Nicole Jacobs. Annalise Rose Jarrett. Jacob Cody Jones. Kristen Elizabeth Jones. Kirby Robert Keeling. Blue Sky Kirby. Elizabeth Catherine LaFoon. Jeffrey Lynn Lyles. Tony K. Lyles. Miles Hayden McCammon. Brianne Michelle McCullum. Cody Stephen Miller. Hannah Nicole Miller. Zachary Tyler Miller. Devin Wesley Mitchell. Madison Nicole Mazel. Roxette Dolores Montoya. Ethan Maximilian Moore. Kayla Marie Morgan. Alexis Brianne Murray. Millie Alicia Murray. Luke Asher Myers. Taylor Evan Myers. Caitlin Tennille Nelson. Joshua Cole Nelson. Caleb Chad Newman. Alexia Arlene Nobles. Chloe Madison Ogden. Dylan Blake Osborne. Anderson Madariel Owen. Caitlin Elizabeth Owens. Jasper Armstrong Owens. Michaela Lashia Rose Palmer. Harrison Grant Panek. Cameron Logan Parker. Christopher Joseph Payne. Dakota Daniel Lee Peeler. Cameron Johnny Perrin. Colby Scott Phillips.
Hey guys, I just wanted to thank everyone that's made graduation possible, and I'd love to thank all my family and friends, and I love you all. Peace.
Caden Bain Phillips. Caitlin Marie Phillips. Seth Isaac Pillow. Dakota Blake Platt. Emily Caroline Plunk. Landon Joseph Potter. John Philip Pugh. Blaze Matthew Jace Randleman. Mackenzie Aubrey Ann Rawls.
To all of my teachers, family, and friends, thank you for all of the encouragement along the way. I wouldn't be here without you guys. To the class of 2020, thank you for all the memories, and I wish you all the very best.
Kaysen David Ray. Elijah Lee Reed. Kobe Stephen Reed. Ethan James Reinhardt.
I would like to thank everyone in my life that's been around to help me to get to the point where I am now in graduating. Thank you.
Destiny K. Reinhardt. Anna Lene Ring.
I wouldn't be where I am today without my friends, my family, and the Lord guiding me through this incredible journey. Thank you.
Alyssa Marie Rogers. Jacob Dylan Sapp. Brady Skylar Scallion.
I just want to say thank you to whoever supported me through my school and supported me with my future decisions to go for EMT classes.
Lane Curtis Scott. Kaylee Nicole Sessoms. Kayla Irene Shearer. Austin Todd Sheeks. Michaela Janie Sherrod.
Thank you, GCT, and my parents. I made it. Woo!
Joseph William Shinkarik. Elena Grace Simpson. Allison Nicole Sims. Madison Jane Snyder. Haley Elizabeth Speaks. Tyler William Steele. Brady James Stearns. Peyton Alex Stevens. Blake Alan Scott Strope. Dawson Blaine Strope. Hero Daniel Tapia. Austin Lewayne Taylor.
I'd like to thank my friends, my family, and my teachers for helping me get this far, and I will be joining the Air Force to get into Space Force.
Lucas Sean Taylor. Aaliyah Cheryl Thomas.
Congrats, class of 2020. I'm so proud of all of y'all.
Iris Hong New Tran. Brandy Leanne Trewick. Meredith Brooke Tucker.
Congratulations to the GCT class of 2020. We made it, guys!
Nick Bradley Tudor. Aaron Daniel Utley. Cameron David Vester. Jada Cree Voss. Landon Drake Walker. Eli Mason Wallace. Johnny Allen Ward. Jonathan Daniel Ward. Jonah Allen Warmath. Faith Day Warner. Mackenzie Lee Warner. Aspen Danielle Webb. Cade Aaron Webster. Destiny Dawn Wegner. Logan Austin Wheeler. Abby Jane White.
My name is Abby White, and I just want to say thank you to all of my teachers, my friends, and my family, and especially my son Jaden. Thank y'all so much for everything.
Kevin Zahn Whitlow. Christian Brock Allen Williams. Dalton Wayne Wilmoth. Kirsten Lane Wilson. Nathaniel Allen Wilson. Joseph Allen Cordell Wagaman.
I want to thank my family and friends for encouraging me to do great things. And I hope one day I become a meteorologist.
Alexander Woodrow Denny Woodruff. Cheyenne Haley Woodson. Timothy Alexander Wright. Aaron Michael Wyckoff.
So I'm actually at work right now because I guess I'm an essential worker. But thank you guys for everything. I'll see you guys later.
Garrett Robert Youngblood. Jaden Lee Younger. Jaslyn Marie Younger.
At this time, wherever you may be, seniors, please rise. You may turn your tassels. It is my pleasure, by the power vested in me by the Arkansas Department of Education as the principal of Greene County Tech High School, I present to you the Greene County Tech High School Class of 2020.
Shall be